everyone. Welcome to Louisiana Focus. I'm Jazmin Evans.
And I'm Kourtney Williams.
It's almost the end of the semester, and graduating seniors are sporting their rings, recently blessed by school tradition. We got the story.
Also, we get a different perspective from the athletes that wear red shirts.
And it's Friday, and that means the line at Chick-fil-A is as long as a 30-minute lunch break.
These stories and more on Louisiana Focus. We will be right back.
New safety concerns regarding ride-sharing apps are on the rise. Danielle Johnson shares some tips on how to protect yourself when getting into an Uber or a Lyft.
Hi, are you Danielle?
Ride-sharing services like Uber and Lyft have become one of the most convenient options when using public transportation, allowing a driver to pick you up from your exact location by using an app on your cell phone.
So I'll pull up. I'll text them, hey, I'm outside. If I don't see them, I'll give them a call or a text, and it's from a number that's made up by Lyft. They don't actually get your personal number. You don't get their personal number.
While waiting on your driver, the app gives you the exact details you should look for to ensure that you are getting in the correct vehicle.
It'll give you the make, model, year of the vehicle of the person who's picking you up, and there should be a profile picture up to date of the person who's picking you up as well.
Using Uber and Lyft are great transportation options when in downtown areas or even clubs and bars, but even that can be dangerous.
I think it's safe for everyone to use, but it's like you always have to watch your back.
Ride-sharing apps like Uber and Lyft can be convenient, but riders must always take precaution.
Few precautions that customers can take if you're riding with Lyft or Uber is to check the make and model of the vehicle and make sure the profile picture of your driver is the same person that's in the car before you get in. If you're traveling alone, then maybe try to do Uber Pool or the Lyft group ride where you're going to be riding with multiple people.
With Louisiana Focus, I'm Danielle Johnson.
Being a red shirt may not be what most student athletes in college consider a good thing, but a redshirt freshman at UL sees it differently. Our Jalen Johnson has more.
Red shirt basically is like, to my mind, it's like a free year because you get to be in college, get the college experience.
Red shirts are common in college athletics for a number of reasons, none that Kobe would have thought would have made him a red shirt his freshman year.
My confidence level was through the roof because I was dominating in every aspect in the game. I was controlling it.
Confidence was never an issue for Kobe in high school, but one wrong move and the game can be taken away from you.
I tried to do a pro hop, and when my foot slipped and my knee popped, I felt the pop, but I tried to keep composure.
Even as Kobe remains committed to the University of Louisiana at Lafayette, he received an abundance of moral support.
Well, all the coaches called me to make sure that I had good spirits and told me they was going to be with me through the journey.
Knowing his injury would lead to a redshirt freshman, Kobe embraces his new role.
I approached it with a positive mindset, just trying to be a sponge, sink in any information I could get in, ask a lot of questions, and just learn things that I haven't learned.
Kobe not only hit the learning curve hard, he also hit the weight room hard.
With squats, I was a little nervous to squat down with weight, but once I did it and everything was good, my confidence started going up and up.
After being sidelined for over a year, Kobe approaches spring and summer with a full go.
I approach it with full go, just coming in every day, just trying to get better every day, still learning, trying to play hard, just take no days off.
With summer around the corner and Kobe feeling confident and ready to attack, he leaves the spring with some motivation for all young kids.
To just believe in yourself. Don't let nobody let you down. don't worry about what nobody has to say, because it's a process.
Trials and tribulations are a part of life. It's how you handle them. That's what builds character. Kobe Jr. is one of many examples of this. Trust the process. For Louisiana Focus, I'm Jalen Johnson.
A local soccer team recently started up here in Lafayette, and they are unique in more ways than one. They are known as the Louisiana Crew. Our Logan Onebane has the story.
The Louisiana Crew opens up doors for passionate soccer players to finally get the chance to showcase their talents while representing the city of Lafayette.
So Louisiana Crew is a brand new team in Lafayette, Louisiana. We just started this year, so our first games are going to be in May, but we are having preseason games that are being played at the UL Women's Soccer Field and in Broussard.
For this crew's first season, we get an inside look on how the season is going so far.
Kind of more going to be like of a building kind of season because we just started playing together and we just started getting to know each other and how each other plays. And so it might not be like the most successful season, but it will be in terms of getting to know where we're at.
Louisiana Crew's games are hosted on Saturday evenings against other teams in their Gulf Coast League from Alexandria, New Orleans, Texas, and even Alabama.
The Louisiana Crew is a football league, but not this kind of football, football. They come together with their diverse cultures and ethnicities to play the sport they all truly love, and even better, bringing soccer to the heart of Lafayette.
So the cool thing about this team is that it's a bunch of people from different backgrounds, like a bunch of people with different also cultural backgrounds. We have some people from Spain, some people from Brazil. Also, I like the exposure, and our coach is from FC Barcelona, which is a very famous worldwide soccer program that most people know. And he's a really good coach. It's nice training with someone who actually is qualified and like can actually bring us to like maybe the next level.
For Louisiana Focus, this is Logan Onebane.
Music is more than just a hobby for some people. Some see it as a potential career, with studies at UL being the first step in the field considered a lifelong journey. Our Elizabeth Latino has more.
On the corner of McKinley and St. Mary Street is where hopeful musicians' dreams can possibly come true.
Today is my son, actually, Trent Gaspard's conducting recital. He is going for his master's degree, and if all goes well, he'll be getting his master's degree on May 17th with the rest of the graduating class of UL.
Family and friends of Trent Gaspard gathered on Monday night to commemorate his time as a graduate assistant here on the UL Lafayette campus.
I'm here not only for the good music, I'm on my lunch break, so I'm ducking out for this, but also my son plays in one of the ensembles. So.
Gaspard has been working hard towards his degree for some years. As his mother tells us, it's a good obsession.
He was a graduate assistant for the last couple of years. He helps with all the different bands, the marching band, the basketball band, the symphonic. He's in the symphonic band and the jazz band. So he's just a big old band nerd.
In order to achieve artistic precision, it comes down to practice.
They each do about 3 or 4 pieces, and some of the pieces are actually penned by the students themselves.
The music students at UL Lafayette are grateful for the opportunity to play in these concerts and hope to one day put on their own conducting concert. With Louisiana Focus, I'm Elizabeth Latino.
Last Friday, UL had their traditional Rock the Swamp ceremony. The event consists of students' graduation rings being placed in the school's on-campus swamp. And it's an event that is not to be missed.
I'm Tasia White, and I'm your Miss UL USA 2019. Right now, we're at Rock the Swamp.
Rock the Swamp is a UL Lafayette tradition and is sponsored by the university's Alumni Association. The event is held here at Cypress Lake, and it's one that sets this university apart from many. Students' class rings are placed and locked inside a custom-built canoe and left overnight to occupy the alligators. But no worries, because the rings are guarded overnight by ROTC members. In order
for students' rings to be placed into the canoe, it must be an official UL Lafayette purchase ring.
Students are able to get their rings at the ring ceremony after the rings have laid with the alligators overnight.
This year's Rock the Swamp took place on April 15th. And it wasn't the only tradition being honored on campus.
Rock the Swamp is held during Lanyap Day, where many students are able to see it. It's very visible on campus.
ROTC member Emil Abear assures students that their rings will be closely monitored while in the swamp.
We're going to be standing watch over the rings throughout the night until tomorrow at 5 a.m. whenever Dr. Bowie relieves us.
For Louisiana Focus, I'm Jazmin Evans.
And finally, it's Friday during Lent season, so that means a lot of folks aren't eating meat, ensuring long lines at your favorite Chick-fil-A. Our Brianna Tabbs has more.
What can I get for y'all this evening?
Chick-fil-A is known as a Christian-run restaurant and are currently offering fish sandwiches on Fridays during the time of Lent.
Chick-fil-A, everybody goes to Chick-fil-A, and now they have fish. I think that would be perfect.
Due to the need of fish, those who observe the Lent holiday can only eat at specific places on Fridays. Chick-fil-A now being one of them.
I think it's good that they added that because, you know, some religious people want to eat meat during Lent so they could get fish at least, you know.
While Chick-fil-A is not the only place where Christians can eat on Fridays, there's also places that they choose to avoid. And even though Chick-fil-A is bringing in more people, they are also adding a problem that they tend to face often.
Lines are always so long to get into Chick-fil-A. Most of the times it just like spills out into Ambassador, you know, so causes a lot of traffic. It could be aggravating.
I feel like I wouldn't want to go if the line's that long. There would just be too many people. It wouldn't be worth it.
Andre believes that while Fish on Fridays helps business, it also probably runs some away due to excessive customers. But overall,
They have a go-to place, I'd say, for fish.
Brianna Tebbs, Louisiana Focus.
That's all the time we have today. Louisiana Focus is a co-production between the University of Louisiana at Lafayette and Acadiana Open Channel.
Our camera operator is Danielle Johnson. Our teleprompter is Logan Onebane. Our producer is Devin Lewis. Our technical director is Emma Lacey. And our director is Matt Roberts.
Our faculty advisors are Amy Borax and Assistant Professor Patricio Salinas.
I'm Kourtney Williams.
And I'm Jazmin Evans. Thanks for watching Acadiana and have a happy Easter.